With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
And, Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Change up low, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting third
Standing in, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Tampa first. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. They match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Sanchez.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. In there, a base hit.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Chase Headley as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now is Manny Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Jose Iglesias waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Set to get his day started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. D. Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Corey Dickerson.
Low for ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Set to get his day started, Matt Duffy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pollock has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Echeverria now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and then kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it in my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. In now, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground to the right side. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach.
Yankees, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Malik Smith.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down to Headley at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nope,
below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Dickerson.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Sanchez.
Hit to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Headley.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That one's in there. 3-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. He drew a walk his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder,
now. A.J. Pollock, one of the
Pollock.
bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hopped up. Oh, he snares it. Now batting, Wilson Ramos
Leading out the
comes
fourth
into
for the
this
Rays.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Catcher.
ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting. But
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza.
Souza.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 5.
Settling in now,
shortstop,
Matt Duffy.
Matt
0 for 1 for
Duffy.
him here in this one. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the
0 for
Yankees,
2 on his line
left
thus far.
fielder, Ben Gamble.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now, I love that at bat right there. You got the second baseman bluffing towards the bag to hold the runner. You're going to shoot it to the right side. It's a right-handed hitter. This I call the double bonus. Now they're sitting first and third after the base hit.
Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in now is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Too high. Ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now Lester's 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. In there, 1-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Malik Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby.
And that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fast.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's being a little bit too patient. Bases loaded, you got to go up there swinging the bat.
Iglesias is there to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We return to Tropicana Field after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Smith has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3 and 2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3 and 2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1 and 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Chase Headley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Duffy.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hey, look out. Curveball misses way inside. Ball 3. Adeiny Echeverria waits on deck. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now in the box, Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
Yasmani Tomas is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And there's ball two now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball four now to start the eighth inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Echeverria for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter
at the plate, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. Malik Smith the next to hit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Popped up. Headley is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right
Standing
fielder,
in Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. This one's down to third. Gloved by Headley. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Longoria's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Number 39 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Number 39. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Into the box now,
Number
Corey
39.
Dickerson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Brett
playing
Gardner
left field.
is into the ballgame
Number
now
11.
as he'll take over out in
Brett
left field.
Gardner.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilson Ramos.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Out of play. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat.
they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Brian Cruz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners on first with one down. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The intent with that change up away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
8-2 is how this one ends today. John Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the